to the host family. Okay, TIA is a non-profit organization. So every year we will take students to Taiwanese students to see the world. So America is one of the places we would like to go. We will also take the student to the Europe, maybe to some Asian area, so like Japan and Korea. And we also will bring the student around the world to Taiwan. So every year we have a summer project for our high school students. So if host family, your kids are interested, you are welcome to assign the program. And I think from the detailed information, I would like to send it to you individually. So this summer, I would also like to invite our principal, okay, to visit Taiwan. So if our students from Woods Cross are interested, you are welcome to talk to me, and we can give you more detailed information. Okay, thank you.
So now we're moving on to the final part, which is one of the most amazing part. It's students will give their presentations. So for the first group, they are going to introduce something quite interesting in Asia, especially not just in Taiwan, but also in other Asian countries. So I just leave the time to them, and yeah, they'll give their best shots.
Good afternoon, everyone. We are coming from New Taipei City, Yongning High School. I'm Owen.
I'm Louis.
And Chloe.
I'm Yonilu. I'm Fena.
We are going to introduce Taiwanese tutoring culture. We will separate 4 topics to explain how Taiwanese students use their after-school period. First is comparison of time management after school, and second, how to do after school, and comparison of examination system, and the last is Taiwan tutoring culture.
Comparison of time management after school. The USA, 3 o'clock. Taiwan, 4 to 5. There is difference in school time in Taiwan because some people have an 8 period. What to do after school? The USA, physical activity, interest, conversation, social contact, and reading. Taiwan, evening study, tutoring, club practice. Some students in Taiwan will stay late for self-study or go to cram schools or hire tutors. Some also have club activities and exercise. Sometimes there is a show. Next to Ifena.
Comparison of examination system. In the past year, Taiwan could only university the exam. In the recent year, there has been open exam and on-the-job training. But Taiwan is basically focused on school, so the longer you stay away from your book, the harder to go to college. In the USA, schools are not everything. The society and education system encourage people with work experience to go back to school for further education. So out-of-school activities are as important as work experience and grades. Next is Owen.
Hi, I'm Owen. First, I would like to talk about Taiwanese student basic subject. In our high school, we will separate secondary students into 2 groups. It's about art stream and science stream. In these 2 groups, we will study the basic subject is Chinese, English, and math. In other words, although Taiwanese students can choose what they want to study in their interest, we still need to do the main subject in our high school's life. For example, and art stream. In the art stream, despite studying the future social investigation program, we still need to carry out the 3 subjects. Above all, in the Taiwanese examination system, Chinese, English, and Math are compulsory test subjects.
Hi, I'm Louis, and next I would like to tell you the intention for children. In Taiwan, such as the Oriental world, especially like Japan, Korea, China, and Taiwan, people put more emphasis on academic qualifications. So to have a good diploma is very important in our perspective. But because of this, we often overlook the process is more important than the result. Sometimes things that we can learn in the process when we are working, studying, or learning is more important than the final result we get. And moreover, because we put most of our energy in studying, so sometimes we will lose opportunity to explore our interests. That make us feeling confused about our future. Some people will find out that they don't like their major just after they enter the workplace. Okay, next is Chloe.
Hello, my name is Chloe. Good afternoon. In the Korean school of Taiwan, we have 1 versus 1, 1 versus 2, and more than 40 people in the class. Suddenly, we have even reached 1,000 people in the class. And on street, it is the most excellent tourist place in the Taipei. It's near the Taipei Main Station, which is a visit gathering place, traffic place in the Taiwan. Now let's watch a video.
Asian metropolis. When the sun sets and the city winds down, the children of Taipei can be found here. What? This is what a typical Friday night looks like in the life of Chen and Shen.
从6点左右开始一路上课上到晚上10点这样。
应该说下课就进班，基本上是每天都会吧。
Week after week, tens of thousands of students just like them go from after school straight to cram school. What is it all for?
对，来补习班就是准备考试。
是为了拼一个比较好的学历。
Taiwan's school system is basically a survival game. You take a look. If you don't do well on these 2 tests, you're out. Test prep courses, shouting motivational slogans, and endless practice tests. Students must do whatever it takes to survive. And this isn't just a Taiwan thing. Japan, China, Singapore, and South Korea all have similar educational systems. Among the largest cities in East Asia, an average of 6 out of every 10 students attend cram schools. And it's not for nothing. In a 2018 PISA test, the top 3 countries in every subject were East Asian countries. And every single one of the top 10 students in the 2021 International Informatic Olympiad were all of Asian descent.
Oh my god, the guy from the United States is also Asian. Never mind.
あまり驚きません。
Okay, yeah, seems right. Yeah, obviously. It's so expected.
If you look at all the test scores, the East Asian educational system is a huge success. But it all comes at a great cost. A literally great cost.
高中的学科花到将近10万，全套的话就7、80万。
Plus, it's not for everyone.
高一的时候有去补习，校长很差，成绩反而退步。
No. I'm sorry, no, because I was so devastated after that. I came home and I'm like, no, I don't want to leave home anymore.
So, if cram schools are so expensive and not always effective, why do so many East Asian countries still still swear by them? And does being good at tests really mean being good at life? How does cram school culture affect society as a whole?
We will give you a little test. It's our Taiwanese code. I got maybe 20 to 50 English subject and practice.
Here we go.
We do it together.
I think you're right. You speak English at home? You have to know how to speak Chinese to take it seriously.
Thanks, Owen.
We're going to start cram school. We should start one of those.
Okay. Do you have a pen?
Good job. Thank you so much. Hi, Sam. Hi, Mom. Do you have a pen?
Thank you. You did a good job.
Thank you so much.
Are you done?
Huh?
Are you all done now?
Done. I'm done. You have it? Thank you so much.
Hey, Shane, no cheating.
Okay. No.
Stop trying to look at our answers. Shane, Mallory.
Shane, canceled, declared, or probably revealed, right?
Okay, we will give you 3 minutes to finish the test.
Change the topic. To dodge. Manage the conversation. Different to have links, qualifications.
Probably hostile.
Probably. You're cheating.
Well, you're good at English. Well, the same.
Yeah, and I get a both. And I have
Yes.
Oh no.
Sorry. Oh, you're so. 好了。
Is anybody finish it? Okay, we will give you the answer. Are you ready? The answer. C-A-D-D-D. Okay, next. VCCBA. Next.
Yes, sir. I didn't understand.
AC.
AC, yes.
Oh, it's backside.
Yep.
Okay. Next is math.
Oh, it is a lot.
Three. And the second is 3-2.
In Taiwan, we don't. Taiwan is a math is difficult from. Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh.
I have one question. If you feel the English and math are easy, please raise your hand.
But I know.
You feel easy and raise your hand.
Oh.
English. English is easy. Raise your hand. And you feel it's difficult, please raise your hand.
Difficult.
Difficult.
Difficult. Yeah, difficult.
Okay, thank you very much.
And, oh, that's okay. Taiwan will. Yeah, it's so difficult. So we have a present Howard, yes. Okay, I'm going to
Yeah. Yeah, I got one incorrect, except the math was too hard.
Let me clear my throat for a second. Alright? Okay. Hello everyone. How are you today? I'm glad. We are students from the Yongping Municipal High School students. It's an honor to have this opportunity to have this presentation with you all. Alright. I'm Terrence. This is Howard. This is James. This is Melody, and this is Avia. And today, we'll be talking about one of Taiwan's most iconic features, which are night markets. The things we'll be talking about are, number one, where are the night markets? Two, what can we eat there? And three, what games can we play there? So first, where to go? Taiwan, night markets are especially common in East and Southeast Asia, including Taiwan. Taiwan has over 700 night markets, with formal and more traditional ones are in purpose-built buildings, while smaller or informal ones are in roads and occupying streets that are normal thoroughfares by days. This right here is our night markets near our school. It is called Le Hua Night Market. It is only a few walks away from our school. Students like to hang out there and have some snacks after school. And it's also like, it's also like right across my home. Yeah, it's like just one cross from the street and I'm already there. Yeah. And for the introduction of the foods in the night market, let's welcome Melody.
Hi everyone. I'm going to introduce you guys what to eat in Taiwan. I'm going to introduce hot dishes. The first one is oyster omelette. Oyster omelette is typically served with this pink sauce. It's pink, yeah. And the process of making it is very easy because we just need to put eggs, oyster, and some vegetables in it, then fry it, we finish the dishes. The second one is scallion pancakes. Scallion pancakes, we can have it for our snacks or for our lunch, even our dinner. Then its feature of its fragrance of the scallion and its crunchy taste. In Lehua Night Market, we have a special way to have it. We will topping some powder on it, like seaweed powder, plum powder, even curry powder. The third one is stinky tofu. Everyone looks like seems to heard it before because it's famous of its smell. But we think smells very good. And we have two ways to cook in it. The first one is steam. It will have soup. And the second one is fry. And I personally like the fried ones because it tastes crispy. And I recommend to have it with pickles because it will be double crispy. The last one is pig blood cake. We can see that it was covered with the most important peanut powder and coriander. The way we making this is to cover it with a sauce and the cover peanut powder and coriander. Although they didn't associate with very often, but they really match as well. The next, we are going to welcome Avia to introduce you guys drinks.
Hello everyone, I will introduce drinks. And the first one is white score drink. The white score drink is it looks like black tea, but tastes totally different. And we usually cut white score into chunks and boil several hours with water and sugar. And we we filter the dregs and the material. The liquid will solidify into material like wax, and we put it into a refrigerator for preparation. And in the night market, we hold on a cup of white gold drink that we can drink immediately. And the white gold drink is very sweet, so we usually add some milk and sugar, milk and lemon to boost its flavor. It just looks like that, and the chunks, yes. And the next one is sugar cane juice. The sugar cane juice is the feature is that there are many sugar cane by the booth, and the machine will mash it for its juice. And the taste is special, so someone don't like it, and which if you see it in Taiwan night market, you can give it a try. Here's the machine and mashes for its juice. Yeah. And the third one is bubble tea. Bubble tea is the most beloved beverage for Taiwanese, and it's also called pearl milk tea or bubble milk tea. And it's adding the most popular flavor is adding brown sugar in it, and the texture will look like cheetah, like this, and the pearl, yes. And the last one is my favorite, apricot kernel drink. It has a strong smelly that everyone accept it. So, but for me, it's my favorite. I usually drink it in the morning. And the next, and the picture, apricot kernel drinks. And the next is Howard.
The next thing we're gonna introduce is Taiwan's night market's desserts. In Taiwan, there are various kinds of unique desserts in Taiwan, such as ice jelly and sugar candy fruit. Ice jelly, which is called 爱玉 in Taiwan. Can you repeat after me? 爱玉. 爱玉. It's the jelly fig that added water to that is solidified, and it doesn't need to be cooked or add something else. There will be a just nitrogen work and at a at a room temperature. And the second one is the sugar candy fruit, which is we call 糖葫芦 in Taiwan. Can you repeat after me? 糖葫芦. It often made by tomatoes, strawberries, or papaya, or sometimes even apples. And remember, don't put it in the refrigerator, otherwise the service will be hard and it's hard for you to chew it. Next is the hot dessert. It's sweet potato balls and egg cake. A sweet potatoes, which is called 地瓜球 in Taiwan. Can you repeat after me? 地瓜球. 地瓜球. And it tastes smooth and it tastes crunchy and often put in the pot and add some oil to cook it. It takes about 30 minutes and you can squeeze them, then you can enjoy them. Next, the cake, which is we call 鸡蛋糕 in Taiwan. Can you repeat after me? 鸡蛋糕. 鸡蛋糕. It appears in a lot of shapes, such as Squidward, SpongeBob, jellyfish, or sometimes even though your face shape can appear in the store. The trip to Taiwan won't be complete without enjoying all these unique desserts in Taiwan. I bet you guys will definitely enjoy them. It will really increase your appetite. The next, we got welcome James.
Hello guys, I'm James. Today I'm going to introduce what you can play in the night market. Yeah, okay, the first one is pinball. They have two ways to play pinball. The first one is more traditional one, is you need to use the wood stake to push the pinball and then to the higher score. And the second one is you need to use there's a machine. And yeah, they're the same way to play. You need, oh yeah. Thanks, bro. Yeah, here's how to play pinball. Later I will show you how to play. Right now, later. Okay. Yeah, they play the same way. Usually you need to get the higher point and you can win the game. Okay. And the second one is ring toss. Usually how to play ring toss. How to play ring toss. Usually you will get 3 to 5 ring toss. And the far bottle is a higher point. So basically you are very good, you can just throw to the very far away, but basically you can throw it. Yeah, and the present, usually you will get a poker or you will get a doll. Yeah, and the third one is balloon darts. Is my favorite one. There's two ways to play balloon darts. The one is using darts, and another one is using the BB guns. Yeah, I can show the picture. Oh, wait, I'll just show you how to play the pinball. Yo, Joshua. Okay, that can show you. You just put it right here and push it. Just put the button to the power play. Yeah. See, I just got a 40 and the 10 point. I just got 50 points. That's it! It's your turn, bro. Oh, Wait, so you just got like, oh, you only got the 50 point. Okay, yeah, that's how it will play. Yeah. Later, okay, go ahead, I'll just keep going.
And these are the pinball machines that you often most commonly see in the night markets. It's made with plastic compared to the ones you often see in the US, where you usually made with like metals and all those stuff. Yeah. Here And this is the video demonstrating the BB guns method of playing the balloons game.
Ooh. Wow. I didn't realize
And we have 3 questions for you guys. Well, not really questions, just your personal opinions. We'll be giving out 2 potato chips and the pinball machine. Yeah, so whoever raises their hands the fastest, they will be able to. Hold on, I haven't started yet, please. Alright. Okay. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, too much. Alright. Or, yeah, I just gonna ask a few questions. So, or you can come too. Yeah. So, all the food and desserts in the presentation, which one is your favorite? Oh, great. I can show you. Wow, let me go back. Oh, yeah. All right, thank you for your participation. Here, have the potato chips. The potato chips are oyster flavored, pan-fried oysters, but they mostly taste like potato chips. And one more people for this presentation, so hold on. 1, 2, get ready. And hold on. 3. So much people. Who will be the lucky winner?
No, it was not the kids.
Would you have high? Oh, sorry.
You. It's the same question. So, which one is your favorite? The food or the drinks? Which one? But oh, great! All right, thank you for your answers. And here, yeah. And after all these talking about the night markets, I really want to thank you all for your time. And that's it. Just thank you.
老街老街。
Let's go, Winnie! Yeah, Terrence!
后面组别麻烦就是再稍微讲快一点点哦，因为前面的时间有点压缩，所以后面组别麻烦速度都要再加快一点点。
Terrence is literally like, 上下有多少人？台湾的不来的话，校长要吗？他们的校长应该要，我们应该不要。
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Elsie. These are my group members, Vivian, Sherry, April, and Terrence. We're very happy to have this opportunity to share our favorite Taiwanese traditional culture with you. Today, we're going to talk to you about ostrich in Taiwan. Our focus will be on two ostriches in northern Taiwan and nostalgic toys which you can see in ostrich. Now, let's begin from Danshui Ostrich. Experience the baptism of history. You can see many Western, Hokkien, and Japanese old architectures in Danshui Ostrich. Next, I'm going to introduce two beautiful attractions in Danshui Ostrich. The first one is Fisherman's Wharf. The wharf was opened in 1987. Its greatest feature is that it has a living hostel which lengthens out to 330 meters. You can take a walk on it and enjoy the comfortable sea breeze of Taiwan Strait. Also, you can take a ferry at Fisherman's Wharf. The second one is Lover's Bridge. The bridge was officially opened on Valentine's Day in 2003. Its total length is 196 meters, which will take you about 3 minutes on foot. But don't be fooled by its epic name. There's an ominous rumor of Lover's Bridge. As the story goes, lovers must hand in hand and can turn back while walking through Lover's Bridge, or they might break up afterward. Now let's welcome Vivian.
Okay, I'm going to introduce the food of Danshui. The first one is age, and it appears in 1965, and is wrapped in abura age with carrots and glass noodle, and then sealed with fish paste. Next one. Okay, next one is Yuan. Danshui fish balls are different from ordinary people. Its shape is oval, and it's wet by wrapping pork with fish paste. Next one is Yushu, fishing floss. It's made by smashing fish meat and bones into a paste and cutting it into strips and frying them. They can store for a long time. The next one is Tiedan. Tiedan is a natural snack in Danshui. Its production process costs a lot of time. It needs to be boiled 3 hours every day and dried, and this process lasts for a week. Let's welcome to Sherry.
Hello, I'm Sherry. I will now introduce to Joven history and delicious food. History. Joven was named after the original Man family who settled in the Vietnam during the Chinese Qing dynasty. Was explored the night portion of the shipment there right every time. The discovery of the gold in the area created a gold rush in the town. That lasted until last Japanese era. When the gold mine ended in 1971, the town began to decay. Jinggashi is the place where they find the gold mine. Right now, they have a museum over there. Delicious food. This is taro and this is taro. The inside is radish strips and the outside is made from mugwort. And taro is made from mashed taro with water and sweet potato flour and potato flour. Now we welcome to Afro to
introduce attraction.
Hi, I'm Afro. I'm going to introduce classic landmark in Japan. The first is Jingashi. This past, Sherry has been mentioned. And next, Ame Tea House. Tea house in Japan because it looks like the architecture of famous Japanese movie Spirit Away, which was made by Hayao Miyazaki, becomes a famous landmark in Japan. If you have chance to go there, you must take some photos. They are so beautiful. And this is Shopping Theater. Many well-known old Taiwanese movies filmed there. Although it is closed now, but it used to have rumors that it used to have ghosts. Due to this reason, it becomes a famous haunted house in Japan. Many colored go there to many challengers go there to school their courage. And next to Terrence.
I think it's time for me. Hello everyone, good afternoon, I'm Terrence. I'm going to introduce the nostalgic toys in Old Street. That is called 童玩 in Chinese. Repeat after me. 童玩. Good. First is the rattle drum, which is called 拨浪鼓 in Chinese. Say it. 拨浪鼓. Great. Something about rattle drum. It is created about 2,000 years ago and from East and South Asia. It costs us about 70 cents in Taiwan. And how to play it? Wait a second.
Oh, Terrence.
First, take your rattle drum up and then just swing it. Very easy. It's quite boring, right? But at that time, people don't have cell phones, you know. So everything can be fun, right? And now I will pass down the rattle drum for you guys. You guys can try, but don't do too loud or my presentation. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, next I'm going to introduce shuttlecock, which is called 毽子 in Chinese. 毽子. Yep. It is created about 3,000 years ago and from China. It costs us 10 cents to $2 in Taiwan. And how to play it? Today, we are going to welcome a very special people to play for us. Our principal! Interesting, right? It's quite difficult. Don't think that is easy. And oh, just want to try for us. I'm going to introduce is bamboo dragonfly. That is called 竹蜻蜓 in Chinese. Your guys are so good. It is created about 500 before century and came from China too. It costs us 10 cents to 30 cents in Taiwan. And how to play? Now my group members will pass down some samples for the buddies. Sorry. The other just I will try.
可以请永平的学生拿到之后，然后给你的学伴，就是你拿到竹蜻蜓之后交给你的学伴。
I know. I think someone has know how to play, but let me show you. Okay. First, pick up the bamboo dragonfly, and then put it on one hand, cover another hand, and then just swing. That's excellent. Be careful.
Oh, sorry.
Sophie. Sophia. Oh, do you have one?
And now next time we have breakdown ready for you. You can try it. This candy named 口哨糖. You can eat it and blow the whistle candy. Yes. Whistle candy. You can.
Snacks time.
And this is the end of our presentation. We hope you all know nostalgic toys and local food and souvenirs. And thank you guys.
Enjoy the toys and the snacks. And be careful not to shoot your eyes. It's quite hurt. Thank you very much.
社会文化的组可以上来了，社会文化的组，我们后面的组别就是服装跟家发。
Thank you.
他们已经有。Yeah, and yeah.
我有吗？
没有。还有谁没有？
Sophie. This is the whistle one.
I tried it. Oh, hello, Brennan. Okay, yeah, just roll in and change my backpack
Hello everyone. It's an honor to have the opportunity to make a presentation. And the topic of our presentation is Taiwan's society and culture. And these are our group members. I'm Vivian. I'm Regina. Anastasia. Christina. I'm Jessie. And these are our table of contents, include transportation, security, density, and culture. And first, I'm going to talk about the transportation in Taiwan. First one is scooter. In Taiwan, almost everyone rides scooters, and they have become a necessary part in Taiwanese life, as you can see in the picture. And if you can come to Taiwan in the future, you can see lots of colorful scooters on the street. And one of the most important reasons that Taiwanese love to ride scooter is because our geographical feature. As you all know that Taiwan is a small country, so it's more convenient to ride a scooter than to drive a car in the city. But it also causes very serious air pollution. And now I'm gonna talk about is Taiwan mass rapid transit. The MRT is a common transportation in Taiwan.
And now I'm gonna talk about the 6 features about Taiwan's MRT. First, the ticket price is cheap. For example, if you are at Nanxia Station and you want to go to Dingxi Station, you just only need to pay $20 and it's about $0.66. And second, it's always on time, so you don't have to worry that you'll wait for a long time. And third, it offers free Wi-Fi service, so you can use it for free when you're inside MRT. And fourth, the environment is clean. Well, it's because we can't eat or drink when you're inside MRT, or you might be fine. So don't do that. And next one is priority seat. You can see many priority seats inside MRT. Okay, you can see 2 pictures. The light blue one is ordinary seat, and the dark blue one is priority seat. And next picture is just how you can see well inside the MRT. It's clean, right? Okay, next one. And I'm gonna talk about is Easy Card. Well, before you enter the MRT, you need to swipe your Easy Card, and then you can go through the ticket gate. Well, but what is Easy Card? While you're in Taiwan, your Easy Card will act as your transportation card, and it also collaborates with many means of store. For example, if you have already topped up your Easy Card, when you buy things in 7-Eleven, Family Mart, or other stores, you can pay with it. Well, you can also pay with it when you take the MRT or other transportation. Okay, this is our ticket gate. When you see this green arrow, it means, yeah, you can go in this way. But if you see this red one, it means you can't go in this way. And next picture is, when you swipe your Easy Card, you can saw the screen on it. It will show the balance of your Easy Card. Thank you.
Next, I'm going to talk about U-Buy. U-Buy is an electronic automatic management cloud bicycle system that provides 24-hour lease service. Its rental fee is very cheap, $10 per 30-minute waiting for hours, and it is also very easy to rent it. You just need to register on U-Buy's website and buy Easy Card or credit card, so I can use card to rent it. And it is available on 12 cities in Taiwan. And you can find U-Buy's rental station every 400 meters. U-Buy's total rent number is 600 million. And this student rental station is very close to our school. And this is our school students. Many students will choose to ride U-Buy to come to school. I think this rental station is only about 18 meters away from our school.
And next, I'm going to talk about the density. First, I'm going to introduce the population density, Yonghe. Yonghe is the area with the highest population density in Taiwan. And this is also the smallest district in New Taipei City. And our school is also in this district. It's here, in the north of Taiwan. And its population density reaches 37,000 people per square kilometer. Yeah. And the next one is the convenience store density. Taiwan has the second highest convenience store density in the world, and the first is Korea. And a research shows that there's one convenience store for about 2,000 people in Taiwan. And as for the convenience store, the biggest feature of Taiwan's convenience store is that we can do many things in convenience stores, such as buying tickets like concert tickets or train tickets, and paying bills, making photocopies, and sending parcels. Yeah.
The next I will introduce is security. Taiwan is not only safe, but Taiwanese people are friendly and helpful. Well, Taiwan is a popular destination for food lovers. It's a local and hospitable nature that make tourists want to go again, and here's why. The reason one is law and order. Taiwan is without question one of the safety places you have ever been. Beyond crime is outstanding law, life is uncommon, and there are surprisingly free people that are out to get you. In addition, public spaces are quite safe. People may make appearances at Hajj festival or night market, but it is especially rare. Public transit such as Taipei MRT are also not to be worried about. Moreover, the police in Taiwan are generally helpful and kind. Taiwan has been ranked as the third safety country in the world by the 2022 Media Crime Index. Proceeding on, let's focus on why we will fall in love with Taiwanese people. The reason too is incredibly friendly. Taiwanese people love to make new friends, and it's not uncommon for them to approach a tourist or expect on whim just to have a chat. Even though they only speak Chinese, they will make every effort to help you and welcome you with open arms. Additionally, they love to help. Standing in the street with a map, looking confused, within minutes at least one person will offer to help you, even if they don't speak English. You will surprise how much the local friends help you at any cost. On top of that, they are wonderful hosts, and it will go out for their will to make sure that you enjoy yourself. And if you invite for a meal in their home, they will prepare enough food to feed like an army. The last reason, honest. There are many tourists and expats who have lost their wallet and gave up hope of finding them again, only to find them well and handy crash at all at the local police station. Or maybe if you leave your key on the door and go on the vacation, it will still be there. The chance it will still be there when they return. For many tourists and expats, this kind of honest is a refreshing experience. In the aspect of security, Taiwan is definitely the best place to be.
Next, I'm going to introduce the culture of Taiwan. Many people may say that there is no such a thing as Taiwanese culture, but I disagree. It is true that we are a combination of many different backgrounds. The Aborigines, the multiple type of Chinese, and the Southeast Asian immigrants, which provide vibrant mix of our culture. And I intend to introduce the Aborigine especially. We are 16 indigenous ethnic groups in Taiwan. Each of them has a unique culture. The Harvest Festival, to take the Harvest Festival for instance, the Harvest Festival of the Ami people. The Ami people may dance to express their thanks to the god. Next, I'm intending to introduce the National Healthcare Insurance of Taiwan. The healthcare insurance system also ranks the top of the world. The National Healthcare Insurance, which was launched in 1995, provides high-quality medical assistance to nearly all of its citizens. The amount you pay is based on how much you earn, which makes it more affordable to all of the public.
Next, I'm going to talk about festival. Chinese New Year is the most important festival in Chinese tradition. It also called Lunar New Year. We celebrate between January and February. It's our family reunion time. People working in different places will return to their hometown and reunion with family, having dinner together to share the joy of spring's coming. And after dinner, we will giving red envelopes to each other to share. It means a brand new year is about to begin, and the amount of bad news must be
If an even number, it cannot have 4 because the pronunciation of word in Chinese is similar to death.
We prepared some gifts for you guys, and this is the red envelope we use on New Year's Eve. It usually contains money, but we changed it into some traditional snacks from Taiwan.
Thank you.
This is ginger stuff. It is Chinese traditional morning made of fruit. In since ancient time, people regard it as an auspicious symbol. And we prepare the chocolate in shape of ginger stuff. And next one is the golden candy. And the butter of the golden candy is very simple. It's just made from sugar. Yeah, we usually eat this on New Year's Eve. Do you guys see the black one? Gummy candy inside a red envelope. It is turtle jelly flavor gummy candy. Yeah, turtle jelly is made with Chinese medicine and it's good for your health. But in this gummy candy, it's just a flavor, so actually don't have any turtle inside. So don't have to be worried that, just eat it. And this is the end of our presentation. Thank you. Hello. Hi, I'm Jennifer. These are my group members. Angelina, Yuna, We are here to introduce you Taiwan traditional food. Please feel free to interrupt us. Our table of contents include food and drink. There are 5 meals and 3 drinks in total. It begins by Taiwan Spring Roll. This is the food of Kung Fu Festival.
The Kofu Festival is 1 or 2 days before Qingming Festival. And the Kofu Festival got its name because it is forbidden to cook meat on fire. And it is derived to the Chinese custom that the Taiwan spring roll is a must-have food for ancestor worship when sweeping graves. The Taiwan spring roll divided into northern and southern. The northern tastes moist and salty. In contrast, the southern tastes more dry and sweet. The filling is usually braised pork, bean sprouts, cabbage, shredded carrot, peanut powder, and coriander.
It then goes on to turtle shell rice cake. It's a food which made from sticky rice and usually filled in red bean paste and sweetened bean paste. In Taiwan, its shape is round. It is round, means reunion and harmony. Its color is red, means lucky and longevity. We usually eat when we worship ancestors or gods. Now my partner will simulate you how to make it.
The red clay represents the stinky rice ball, and you need to press it on the mold. And yeah. And it will show the shape. Yeah. Sorry.
We will give you another time to try this.
It's so dreamy.
Yay, running!
He's like, I don't know. He's like,
Oh no.
Yeah.
No, the next
oh yeah, Brennan.
Yes, Daddy! Can I go?
Yeah, well done. So good.
Want to try it?
Yeah, go on the
Okay, next I want to introduce is called guabao. It is one of the most popular dishes in Taiwan as banquets because it's shaped like a four-purse. Eating a guabao means like having a fortune next year and not running out of wallet. It usually contains a large piece of pork, pickle, peanut powders, and coriander. And this one is guabao models. We want to set this to Wood Cruz High School principal, and one for European High School principal. Here you go. Yes, it's made by ourselves. It can eat. It's just a model. Yes. Next is called muaji. It is
It's originated from Hakka people. Its soft and chewy taste is the biggest features. It usually matches a large piece of peanut powder, sesame flour, and some sugar to increase its flavor. The traditional method is use the mortar to beat it, but now only very few people use it.
And the next one is soy milk, which we call it doujiang in Chinese. It is a kind of pulp made by grinding soybean and black beans, and it provides many ways to consume it. First is white pulp, also known as clear pulp. You can drink without any seasoning. And the next one is sweet pulp, and it is a match with sugar. And the last one is salty soy milk, the most comparable one. It goes well with vinegar, salt, and soy sauce. It is not only just, in addition to its fantastic flavor, it is also a nutritious and classic traditional breakfast in Taiwan. And it is a video to show the process of making soy milk. And the next one is tangyuan. Tangyuan, we usually eat it on many festivals, such as Lunar New Year and Lantern Festival. And it is a traditional food. And as you can see, the tangyuan are divided into two colors, red and white. And the color of tangyuan symbolizes differently. The red one means joy, and the white tangyuan means avoiding evil spirits. What's more, when we talk about flavor, tangyuan can be cooked not only sweet but also salty. Sweet tangyuan are usually add sugar to create sweet flavor, and the salty one can be boiled directly or cooked with vegetable. And moreover, there's another kind of tangyuan called yuanxiao. It is eaten on Lantern Festival and it is larger than tangyuan. Yuanxiao is usually eaten with adding seasoning, sweet seasoning, such as sesame and peanuts. And it is the video to show how to make red and white tangyuan. After watching the video, it's time for you to make tangyuan by yourself. But we use clay, so it can't be eaten. Okay? So, yeah, no, I will. Okay. No. Okay. The first step is get a ball of clay. What the? Yeah, and when you get your clay, you can roll it into a cylinder. Yeah. Yeah. That's okay. That's okay.
And after you rolling it into a cylinder, you can pinch off the clay. But you should notice that every circle should be like similar size because yeah, so the result won't be weird. In the end, you will roll them into small balls and yeah,
You can try
well
it.
done.
Hi guys. Yeah, it is so how it's in our Chinese New Year's ending. We eating of it. Yeah. Okay,
Thank you.
他们在玩。你看看有没有？
Hi everyone, I'm Angel. Nice to meet you. I'm going to introduce a treasure porridge, which we call it Ba Bao Zhou. Please repeat after me. Ba Bao Zhou. Thank you. And we have some porridge for you. You can give it a try. Please wait for me. Ba Bao Zhou.
Porridge.
It refers to porridge made with 8 different materials. Today's sweet porridge could be a variety of beans, grains, and other ingredients. The ingredients vary according to regions and personal preference. For example, you like chocolate, you can try to add it. The flavor may be a little strange. I don't know English. Rice, beans, dried fruit, and Chinese herbal medicines. A treasure porridge can also be called lava porridge. It is eaten on the lava festival in some areas of China. In order to pray for a good harvest, good luck, and avoiding evil spirits. The last one is lei tea. We call it lei cha. Lei cha. Yeah, thank you. It's a Hakka traditional food done by grinding tea leaves, grains, and then adding hot water. You need to use pottery bowl, wooden stick to grind it, like the video shows.
Could we switch with you? Can we take a smaller one? Okay. We'll give you two. Thanks. I thought it was so much powder.
Probably has. He's got
It has an advice of building hunger, quenching thirst, and health care. It's good for you. And in the end, we hope you enjoy our traditional food and get to know us better. That's all of our presentation. Thank you for listening.
Yeah. I only give it to you.
Pretty basic. Makes me a little nervous.
And sorry, so during our presentation, some of our kids will pass down the pizzas and also some drinks, soft drinks here. So if you're interested in it, you can come here and get some drinks for you. And also, we'll try not to interrupt the entire presentation. So you can feel free to ask some questions as well if you're enjoying the meal as well. And at the same time, you can still ask some questions. Yeah, enjoy the meal.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Hello everyone, I'm Anne. These are my group members, Joey, Jane, Jamie, and Olivia. It's an honor to have this opportunity to make a presentation. The topic of our presentation is souvenir. And what is
pie for friends or relatives when I visit them, or specialty for people home from other places. The first video I'm going to introduce to you is nougat. Nougat actually originated in Italy. After selling food in Taiwan, it has evolved into a different form, including milk powder as its main ingredient. The variation has later become the signature Taiwan-style nougat. This is the production process of nougat. Because the time is limited, so we have to skip the production process. If you are interested in it, you can search online. And now we will pass around some nougat. If you are allergic to peanuts, please don't try.
Peanuts,
Next is
oh.
John. Hello.
Hi.
The interpretation of yoga is not just for delicious. Its addition is to fill our stomach. To fill our stomach, people can love with a good food. And this is production.
你可以弯一个腰就可以过去。
Hi, my name is Jing. I want to introduce pineapple cake. First, pineapple sounds similar to the phrase, here comes prosperity, so it symbolizes good luck and fortune. Second, originally, the large pieces were not easy to carry, but later evolved into the small pieces and become iconic food souvenirs.
你没有花生。
And its production process of pineapple cake.
我觉得还要再讲一次，因为大家现在有点。
If you're allergic to peanut, please don't try the nougat.
Hi everyone, Jimmy. Now I'm going to introduce egg yolk pastry. Egg yolk pastry is one of my favorite foods. The outer skin and the filling inner are filling by the combination of salty duck eggs and red bean puree, which tastes salty and sweet. The history of egg yolk pastry. During Mid-Autumn Festival, many people eat mooncake. Soon after, due to the increasingly changing shapes, mooncake had turned into egg yolk pastry in Taiwan. Up to now, egg yolk pastry has become the representative mooncakes. When every Mid-Autumn Festival comes around, a large number of people rush to buy it. The ingredients. There are three most important parts of egg yolk pastry, which are salty egg yolks and red bean puree and puff pastry. The fashion process. And now we have a special part that's welcome Olivia.
Hi everyone, I'm Olivia. Now I'm going to introduce paper cutting. Okay. Paper cutting is one of the oldest art in China. It may look like animals, people, or some words. No matter how it looks, it is used to decorate windows, doors, walls, or mirrors, or blessings. Yeah, or... Okay, now I'm going to teach you how to do the paper cutting. Who want to try? Oh.
You want to try? Thank you. Ooh! Why do you not want to try? Oops. Oh, thank you.
Good.
Oh, she's pretty. She's called. Oh! Look! I have it all ready for us. Oh, I see. Oh, really? Oh, that's so great.
Well, my boys' room, Caleb's on the mission.
Okay, let's start. First, fold the paper in half to form a triangle. Okay? And second, fold in half again. It's pretty easy, right? Okay?
Like this?
Yes.
But I need the color part of it.
Later.
Color part. Like that.
Next, pull out an opening, press down from the middle and fold it into a diamond shape.
Wait.
Is that okay?
We're wrong. No, we're not.
Turn it over and fold into a diamond shape again.
That's not right. What are you doing?
If you need some help, just ask my group member.
I need help.
Help! Here!
Yeah. Oh, that way.
If you need help, just ask. And okay, 5, 6, fold a dimension in help. And we need to write Chun on the diamond. Chun means spring. Yeah. Okay, but we don't have much time, so we already write Chun on it. So you just need to cut the blank blocks. So it will be like that.
Okay.
There.
Any questions?
Okay. No, I'm doing really good. Wait, this is right, right? Okay.
Okay, that's all. Yeah, finished.
I'm done.
Okay.
I'm getting there.
Okay. I have a question. Which snack is your favorite?
Yoga. 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 Oh.
Yes. No, Lily had to go.
I like the pink nougat.
Pink?
Good.
Oh.
Is there anyone want to answer the question?
Did you bring my stuff, Mama? Yes. I hope I got it all. For sure.
I like the pineapple cake.
Oh.
I can do that to school. I have to be here by 6. Like 5, 6.
Okay, let's all thank for your listen.
Okay, my dear school buddy and host family, sorry for we are a little bit delayed for the time. Okay, so because we ordered some pizza for you and it's almost 4:20, right? So I'm thinking, can we try to finish soon? And then because we still need to head to bowling, right?
Yeah.
So, so let's get it done in 10 minutes, okay? All right, 10 minutes, okay. 然后台湾的孩子呢，帮忙把桌椅放回去，好不好？OK，好。